what's up? I'm back. So, I made the appointment and went to the wrong place, so I got to go tomorrow, so it happens. It happens. But, so, check this out. Now, after I let y'all know after that last collective pop-up reading, right, that you're going to be being contacted by, um, different spirit guides, right, that are being added to your team. And, there's no way to, like, put a finger on it because, I'm finding out just like I'm expressing it to you, right? Um, but I did experience that one-on-one on the time as I'm saying that. I experienced that when I was walking back, actually, from bringing Judah back. And I was walking through there's like this wooded area by my house. I let her walk through there. I like walk through there, daytime, nighttime, wherever, right. But I was walking, right, and there's like this, it's not a field, but I guess if there was nothing there, it could be considered as a field, open space, okay, let's just say open space, with like shrubbery, plant life, trees and stuff, whatever. And I was walking, right, and like my spiritual antennas picked up something, right? And it's like something was walking with me, right? And it's like, I could tell that there was something following me, right? Or near me, okay? And don't worry, it's not dark, okay? It would have been, it's not dark, okay? Um, and I noticed it. And I looked over to the right. I need you to stop. And I'm paying attention. And in my mind, like my mind's eye, right? I get a vision of basically this energy coming up to me, right? Speaking to me, right? But it's like as it's happening, I'm picturing it. I'm getting a visual of it. So it's happening on two tiers at the same time. And just to check to make sure, right? Of course, discernment, right? And I asked the energy to um, confirm some things, right? So that I knew, okay, who and what I was talking to, okay? 303 on the time. And it is an energy that's been added to my spiritual team, okay? That is soon to reveal that they are soon to reveal themselves to me. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So right after I was done, speaking, well, it was one energy I was speaking to, but I guess there's more than one. But I guess this is the one that was sent first, I guess. I don't know. But I'm like, confirm this, confirm that, and they did it, right? And the last confirmation was you know, um, give me a 555, right? Within the next couple of seconds, I need to see 555 somewhere, okay? I need to see the synchronicity, right? Mind you, I'm walking in a wooded area, and, there's no license plate I can look at, or, you know what I'm saying? And, so right after I get done saying that, not even 10 seconds later, right, Spirit prompts me and was like, look at your watch. Or, was it my phone? A video was playing on my phone, right? You touch the screen, right? And the time will come up, right? How much time it's been playing. I touched the screen and it said 5, and then the last number was at 3, right? But it said 5, and I watched the number hit 3. It was like a second and a half off from hitting the 5, right? 444, just like that. Confirming what I'm saying. Thank you, Spirit Team. So I get the 555 confirmation. I'm like, okay, all right, and the energy. I'm just say the energy, okay, because I don't know names or nothing. I wasn't told that. But the energy was like, we're not trying to scare you, right? We don't want to scare you. So, of course, in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, must be something that would scare the average human being, right? But I'm not the average human being, obviously, you know. And I'm like, okay, but this conversation is going on in my mind, okay, by the way, telepathically. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll keep that in mind, prepare myself, prep myself for when you do show yourself to me, or yourselves to me. And I just keep getting confirmation, so over and over and over again. So yeah, that's essentially what I've been keeping in mind, right? That a team is about to be revealed to me, like in front of my eyes, like literally, okay, um, soon. So it's nuts, it's crazy, but it's cool at the same time. Um, but like I said, always use your discernment, okay? Because especially in these times, man, I'm telling you, in these times, and if my spirit team wasn't confirming things, for me, I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? My spirit team has to give me the go, the say so, right? Or I'm not. My back right up off, right up on off of it. But I mentioned that in the collective video, right? So some of you should be experiencing that soon, okay? If not already. Spirit said you'll see an influx of right before it happens. You'll see an influx of um, synchronicities, right? Not like you usually see them though. It's like everywhere you turn, it's gonna be synchronicity. So the phone is gonna get on your nerves. 727, just like that, right? You'll see 727s, 181s, 323s, 212. It doesn't matter which one. You're just gonna see them repetitively, one on top of the other, right? And so whatever is about to happen, manifests. It happens, right? So 747, just like that, right? So there you go. All right. So let's see. Who are we on now? Okay. Man, some amazing things happening, man. Amazing things. But you know what? Most of it is even more exciting. Oh, I cannot wait till this retrograde completely gets out of here. My speech. um, it's exciting to know that the things that I've always imagined as a kid, right, being true or feeling that they were true, are actually true. Like that's a different type of confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like it just makes it that much stronger, right? So we're on Virgo. Of course we are. Virgo. Okay, so let's do Virgo. Alright? Virgo. You know what? Let me do something with this TV. Ooh, excited. I'm finna start this series on Netflix. Bridgerton? I don't know if y'all seen it or not, but yeah. I like me some good series. You feel me? Alright, so Virgo, let's go. Alright, Spirit, please give me a clear, precise reading for the sign of Virgo. You send back an evil, honoring spell work has been sent towards me, back to the same time of 1,000, amplify it. thousands in Jesus' mighty name. Please, Lord Jesus, from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet, and the full body armor of God over me, and over Virgo, and over the cross watcher in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. All right, Virgo. This conversation, my whole desire. Look what fell. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. It fell for a reason. It fell for a reason. Thank you, Spirit. Because that's dang sure the energy that I'm in. That's a pretty card, too. Morganite. Looks like a diamond or a gem. Oh, dang, Spirit with the confirmations. Come through. Okay, so let me pull 2 more cards before I say anything. All right, Spirit, make it fall out of flip over, please. 11-11 on the side. Okay, Garnet. Garnet. All right, I like it. Bottom of the deck, it says fear. Becoming fearless isn't the point. That's impossible. It's learning how to control your fear and how to be free from it. Okay? So, it's not about being fearless when it comes to everything, right? Because, I mean, that's just really not realistic, you know? We're having this human experience, so of course we have fears, right? It's about being able to push beyond those fears, right? 12-12 on a time. Not letting those fears keep you stuck, right? Stagnant, held back. Okay? That's where a lot of people from our past are bathing in, swimming in, sleeping in that fear, right? And they look at you like, you know, why are you not afraid to do? Well, just because I take strides and I take leaps of faith doesn't mean that I'm not afraid. It means that I'm not going to allow the fear to keep me stuck. Fear it arises when you look at it in a different perspective, then you see it differently, right? Right. So you're not going to look at fear the same if you've been taught that fear is just something. Fear acts as a catalyst, okay? 13-13 all the time, okay? Like I say all the time with problems in your life, right, that arise. They don't arise to take you down. They arise for you to rise to the occasion and overtake them, right? Same thing with fear, okay? Same thing with fear. And I'll show you guys the card. Jade. Same thing with fear, right? It's there for A, to let you know that this is the right direction to go in, okay? And B, it lets you know that this is the thing that you need to push past, right? You need to get on the other side of this. Something's stopping me from trying to go forward, right? So if something is trying to stop me from going forward, then that means that I need to go in this direction, right? So if I need to go in this direction, then I need to push past this fear. Because really, there's nothing to fear. Something's trying to make me fear, right? Fear, false evidence appearing real. False evidence appearing real, right? The fear is not real, right? It's appearing to be real, but it's not. Okay? So, that's that. Love. I just don't want that. Okay, Morganite. If you love somebody, let them go. For if they return, they were always yours. If they don't, they never were. This is a sign to somebody. Spirit just said, Spirit just said this is a sign to somebody. So whoever you are watching me from the other side of the screen, you were looking for a sign to reach out to someone. There it is. There it is. There's your sign. 15:15 on the time as I'm saying that. Okay? You're looking for a sign. There it is. Read it one more time. If you love somebody, let them go. For if they return, they were always yours. If they don't, they never were. Okay? That's self-explanatory. Okay? If you love something or someone, let it go or let them go. And if they do return, then it's meant for you, right? It's meant to be. Okay? Now, I'm not talking about toxicity. Now, that's not what I said. We're going to tell people Leon said no. Did not say that. Okay? Did not say that. All right? If people are changed, if people are rid of those toxicities, those toxic behaviors, okay, then you guys match energy, by all means, right? But if it's not, then you know better. You know. I don't have to tell you. You know. But I'm going to because people act like if nobody tells them, then I don't know, man. Rhodonite. I don't know if I said that right, but rhodonite. Harmony. Out of clutter, find simplicity. This is saying to me that you guys have been blah, blah, blah. I'm so sick of this retrograde, beloved. I'm sorry. You guys have been so appreciative of the small things, right? And not to say small as in insignificant, right? But small as in simple, right? You've learned to be content. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you find yourself, right? You're no longer a part of the world's freeway, I want to say, right? Where nobody ever gets off. Everybody's just go, right? There's no exits on that freeway, none, right? We had to create an exit, right? We had to create an exit and take it, okay? So you guys have been, even amongst the clutter and the chaos going on around you, you found solace and enjoyment in being alone, right? And the simple things, okay? Just letting go of things that you cannot control, right? And worrying about the things that you can, right? And enjoying everything else along the way, okay? So, either you've done this, some of you have done this, some of you need to do this, right? Or you're in the thick of it, okay? Garnet. Justice. Mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. Mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. What's the saying? You catch more flies with honey than vinegar? Is that the saying? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, y'all. But that's what this is saying to me. Justice. Mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. Alright. So, let's roll some of these dice. So somebody in the comments said that, what do they stand for? You said, I have to go look at it again, the comment, but you said that these signs on here stand for something that you were saying. I'm going to study up on it and, inform myself of it. So when these do come out, I can, translate them. So, we'll do Zodiac sign. So if it doesn't roll on the Zodiac sign, then I'll roll it again until it does, alright? Now, these could be Zodiac signs involving people in your situation, okay? Or you, of course, right? But they don't have to be, right? And if your sign or something doesn't come out, then that does not mean that this is not your reading, okay? This is just signifying. Scorpio. is one of those signs. Taurus. Leo. Is that Leo? Yeah, that's Leo. Somebody hit the bullseye as well. That's what that reminded me of, the bullseye. That's also another sign just rolled out. Oh wow. So Spirit's gonna use me to do that too. Okay. Somebody's spiritual antennas are being tuned as well, right? You might notice clear communication. Okay, the moon. This full moon, this last full moon, okay, close some doors and open up some new ones. Okay, so you're about to experience some new things that you did not know you were capable of. Okay? I don't know that one. Come on now. Leo again. Leo again. Dang. Okay, I'll leave it. Leo again. What the heck? Like 5 times. Okay, so Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Leo, and Leo. Let me try again. Hold on. It won't roll. Hey, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. That's weird. That's crazy. Okay. So, let's do it. Whoa. Okay. That's different. Okay. So, I just experienced something. I don't know. Something's happening in the spiritual realm. Like a whole bunch of energy just entered like the room. I want to say confirmation. I'm seeing this literally right now, like crowded around me. And I can hear them talking amongst each other, like they're talking about me, as if I'm not sitting here. You know, you like group chatter. That's what it says. That's what it. 23 on the timer. That's what it sounds like. You're about to be used in a greater way, like in a greater way. Man, something's about to happen. Something like that we couldn't expect or even imagine. Something's going on. But there's a whole bunch of energies crowding around me right now. A lot. Like probably in the hundreds, easy. It's like they're watching me perform. Confirmation. I know what I'm seeing. Okay. Alright. So some random messages might come through if they do, okay? And they're for whoever they're for. Alright. I'm just getting the sense that might happen. Okay, might want to say that differently next time. So I don't feel like well, I am a vehicle, so I guess. Okay, never mind. I just heard test drive. It's like people wanna test drive me, basically. Confirmation. You hear that honk? Okay, I get you. I got you. Okay, so I understand better about that encounter I had earlier that I just told you guys about. Okay. You're going to be used as a vehicle, which you are already, okay? You are a spiritual vehicle. You're about to be used in new ways. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. I can't make this up, beloved. I cannot. I cannot. And I'm glad Divine's backing me up on what I'm saying here. 12-12. Look at that. Because without those confirmations, even the spiritual community, I'd be like, they're probably like, okay, yeah, sure, no. I know what I'm seeing spiritually and feeling. I may not have in the past before I got here, but there's no question that now. Okay, I see just as well in the spiritual as I do in everyday waking life. Thank you. Okay, hold up for me. All right, let's take it away. So, somebody could be a Libra watching this, okay? Or a Libra has something to do with this reading, okay, that I'm about to pull from. Somebody could be a Cancer. There could be a Cancer involved in this reading that I'm about to pull, okay? Or it could be in your chart. Black sheep, where you're the black sheep of your family, okay? But you're about to be seen, or you're already being seen, all right? As the lion that you are, for real, for real. Rapid downloads. You're about to start receiving. It's confirming what do your thing, Spirit. Do your thing. I am the vehicle. Do your thing. Family tried to take you out for life insurance. Okay, you might find out about this. I know you've been hearing spiritually, but you're going to find out in the 3D. Okay? Something is going to shift or already have shifted. You're going to start to see things that you've known spiritually. You're about to become aware of it in the 3D. Might be a Sagittarius, okay? You have in your chart. Sagittarius has something to do with this reading. Whoever is, I'm hearing the word procrastinating, afraid. Where is it? Fear. Afraid. Whoever is afraid, fear, okay? Just do it. Just do it. I'm telling you, once you do it, you're gonna look at that. You're gonna look from the other side of that fear, like, okay, and you're gonna get it. You're gonna understand, right? When fear comes up, you're gonna understand it after that in another way. So you're gonna look at fear differently than you always have. You're not gonna look at fear the way that other people look at fear, right? Because you're gonna know something different about fear. Okay, just like death, right? People are scared, afraid of death, until they learn what death really is, right? And there's no reason to fear it. None. You are worthy of love. Okay. Know that about yourself. Believe that about yourself. They don't really care about us, Michael Jackson. Somebody that you're questioning. So if there's somebody that you have to question, are they loyal to me? Do they care about me? Then more than likely, they probably don't. They probably don't. If you have to question it, they probably don't. 29 on the timer. So this came out in the reverse. Okay, so one of you or somebody you know or somebody from your past could have overcame a cocaine addiction. Congratulations, kudos on that. Okay, believe me, I know. This used to be one of mine back in the day. I ain't ashamed to say it, okay? It used to be, woo, just, this could be an Aries, okay? Or you could be, you can have it in your chart, or this reading could be about an Aries. new car. Somebody's gonna receive new wheels. Okay. Or for somebody else, you're gonna get something replaced. Okay, car, vehicle. It doesn't have to be a car though. Okay, it doesn't have to, because some people ride scooters. Some people ride motorcycles. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, however it pertains to you. You see, you can be seeing 2020 transformation and awakening. Correlating with what I've been saying. Okay. God made your enemies your footstool. Okay. That chapter's closed. Finito. You won't see it again. Poverty stricken. Yeah, this is a part of their karma. This is a part of it. Especially the person, the ringleader of all of. Oof. I'm not even gonna speak on that. Okay, because it's bad. Maybe I deserve by Tank. Yeah. What I just said, the ringleader. Yeah. They know they deserve what they're going through. They know it. I don't need to even amplify it by talking about it. No point. Okay. That's God's business, and I'm gonna let Him mind His business. You know. All right. Goat. You're born in the year of the goat. Okay. We see an 818, abundance, empowerment, and positivity. All right. Somebody loves you, beloved. Jeremy. Well, a lot of people love you, but somebody loves you. There's somebody named Jeremy watching this or will watch this. Okay. For somebody that's your boyfriend's name, this is your reading. Your mother was a part of the plot. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Mother, sister, brother, all of them. 2, 3, 4, you may be seeing trust the process and surrender. Okay. Last one, you may be born in the year of the dragon. Matter of fact, I'm going to just do one more because Spirit's prompting me to this. And you slayed your own dragon. You slayed your own personal dragons, your own personal demons. You slayed them. Think about how big a dragon is. Think about how fierce a dragon is. Okay? And yes, they are real. Okay? Yes, they are. Beloved, you may be seeing 636. Angels have taken your request for help seriously. Okay? When I say your confirmation, when I say you're about to find out just how much the world has lied to us, you ain't gonna believe it. You ain't gonna believe it. You ain't gonna believe it. Like, if you go back to my earlier videos before I was, when I was just intuitively giving messages and before I got into the cards, the stuff I was talking about, like out of this world type of stuff, is the stuff we're about to start seeing. Yep. Yep. Okay. So I've been hearing about this. There's supposed to be a new leader emerging somewhere in the world. To whom, I'm not sure. Okay. But I've been hearing this, and I've been also feeling it, energetic wise. Okay. So maybe that'll come out in the reading. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm feeling like this is going to be a different reading, though. Especially as all these spiritual beings are surrounding me right now, talking like I do not hear them. All right, Spirit, do your thing. Oh, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Ooh, dang. I don't like when the card's bend. Guess that's inevitable, isn't it? Everybody's comfortable, everybody's good. Everybody got a bath and ate. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Hearing the name Nancy. Jeremiah. Not Jeremiah, Jeremiah. Jamie, Jocelyn, cards, man. I love them. Love them. They give me this like outer space feel. Like how do I say it? Like Star Wars. Give me like the Star Wars. You know how they travel the galaxy? Yeah, that's how these cards, they give me that little feel. Ooh, I cannot wait, man. The future is gonna be so crazy. Crazy good though. Like God is changing this place, man. We're hopping from timeline to timeline, like other people are witnessing like crazy things because they're on a different timeline, right? We've what is that? Quantum leaping, right? And yeah, it's you got to study it and learn about it to really grasp the concept, I guess. But when you do, I mean, it makes so much sense, right? How you can hop from one timeline to another. You know what I'm saying? By changing your frequency, or you know, like there's different timelines. We'll get on that subject another day. Okay. Oh, I gotta plug in the phone so it doesn't die while I'm doing the reading. Okay. Here we go. Alright, Virgo. 3 of Swords. Okay. Somebody's frustrated. Feel like they're running out of time. Getting this energy of like somebody late to the airport and their plane is leaving in like 30 minutes and they're still checking their bag in. You know, at the beginning when you first come in the airport, they're still checking their bag in, well, standing in line to check their bag in, and their plane leaves in 30 minutes and they're trying to hurry up and run and make the gate. That's what it's feeling like. With this sense of like heartbreak, like, you know, like on not, they're in heartbreak or someone's in heartbreak, right? And they're trying to catch someone or something before there's a permanent heartbreak. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Ace of Swords. Somebody has the truth to speak. Maybe it's just someone else. The Moon. Someone has the truth to speak. Somebody has to or wants to reveal something. Emotions, feelings. What's this number? Hold on, let me see, y'all. A symbol of spiritual enlightenment and completion. Okay, so somebody's come to a completion of a series of events that they were going through to heal. So somebody's been crowned. They've gone through some healing, okay, and they have basically been crowned into or initiated. thank you, Spirit, initiated into um, their purpose, right? Their position, their mantle. So this is going on behind the scenes. This may be somebody that you were not in a relationship with. It could be. Take it how it resonates, but um, this is somebody who maybe something never got off the ground, right? Or you guys lived far apart. Something was interrupted, regardless, okay? And it ended. So the same truth that someone wants to speak and what they want to reveal, okay? This is the thing that was jamming them up before, okay? Thing that they refused to do before, okay? But now they're more than willing to do it. Okay. Page of Pentacles. This person wants to make a declaration. They want to declare something. Their love, their care, they want to express how beautiful they think you are, like how much, what you mean to them. Thank you, Spirit. Goodness. They want to express how much you mean to them. Four of Cups. Yeah, and they regret not seeing you for who you are before. Because they didn't know who they were before. So they couldn't see you for who you were. They didn't know who they were. Four of Cups plus the Page of... Oh, okay, never mind. That was a cup. Well, I saw it for a reason in my mind's eye. So, okay, so Four of Cups. This person's been like, or they were in depression. Okay, or like a woe is me type of energy, but they came out of that. Spirit helped them out of that because they had a determination, right? And watching you do what you do, right? Operating in who you are, help this person get out of that rut. So essentially, this could be somebody's twin as well, okay? Essentially, you being who you are, right? Unapologetically. Your person was watching that. They were watching you very closely. And they were listening to you. They were following your guidance. And you broke them out. You helped, thank you, Spirit. You helped break them out of the matrix, essentially. You pep talk them into their birth, their birthing. It's like when there's a, let's say when a woman's having a baby and her husband's right next to her, encouraging her, right, and trying to talk her through and, make sure she breathes, right, like they practice in Lamar's class, right. This is what you did for someone, okay? This is what you did for someone, spiritually, right? You basically ushered them into this whole new world, right? This whole new existence that they never knew existed. Okay, 444 on the timer, 4444 on the timer. So let's see. Yeah, they're in love with you, and they appreciate you for what you did for them too. Three of Wands. They want to surprise you with something. They want to surprise you with something. Okay. Six of Cups. Spirit's not going to tell me what it is either. in my reading too. So, yeah, it's like you're not slick. Okay, let's go. All right, Spirit. What's the Ace of Swords and the Moon? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, baby. Ooh. 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 Strength. Okay. You have been. Oh crap. That's what I've been saying, beloved. Okay, so you have been granted access to. Like, remember when I said there's a whole bunch of? I just witnessed a whole room, few rooms full of people just walking to where I am, right, and are standing all around me right now. You're about to experience this. You're about to experience this Ace of Cups and this Moon card, right? You're about to experience. Oh, how do I say it, Spirit? You're about to be granted access to unlimited potential. Okay? Unlimited potential. Okay? Yes, there's rules put in place for everyone, right? Including the enemy. Okay? Um, but you've been granted, and you're about to be granted this access to a realm that you, like I said before, you never knew existed, right? And the access that you're being granted, it's big access. Like it's a big thing. It's not it's not lightweight. Okay, um, just like I've explained to you at the beginning of this reading, what I've been experiencing, you're about to experience the same thing. Okay, and that makes sense. It's a mirror. I keep forgetting it's a Virgo reading. 47, 47 on time. Yeah. So basically, what happened to me is coming out in the cards. Okay, you're gonna experience it. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Goodness. Strength. Do not be afraid. Okay, say it again. Do not be afraid. All right. Do not be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. Strength. Nine of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Okay, what's the Ace of Cups? I'll go a little longer because the Spirit had me talking in the beginning of this. Two of Swords. It's Two of Swords. That's too many. Too many. Nine of Wands. One more. That's two, I believe. Yeah, I knew it was. The Magician. Okay. Five of Swords and Queen of Swords. So, so you're being appointed, okay? You're being appointed as like a judge. That is a, just to give you like a description, right? Paint a visual for you. You're going to be appointed, also King Solomon. Okay, if you know anything about King Solomon, if you don't, go study him, look it up. Right? He was infamous for being just, right? For being full of wisdom, right? More wisdom than anybody, than this world had ever seen. Probably even, I believe that the words were like King Solomon had the most wisdom out of anybody that had come before him or that would come. Or it was either just before him or that would come or just in that time. However it was, okay? Everybody came to him for his wisdom, right? From every land surrounding King Solomon, everybody came just to witness the wisdom that he had, because it went out throughout the land about the wisdom that he had, right? So everybody wanted to bring their problems to him, right? So that he can solve their problems, okay? You are about to have the same type of position. 51 on time. Thank you, Spirit. You're about to have the same type of position, okay? Yes, you hold that position now, but this is on a whole new level, beloved. Like, I just got been talking about these these encounters I've been having, right? And just how different things are. This is different. This is different. Okay, this is like on the spiritual sense. Okay, yes, as above, so below, right? It'll manifest into the physical, but on a spiritual sense, you are already the judge, right? It's like I see you sitting at like a podium, right? And there's just a line of people, right, in spirit form, that are coming to you to solve a problem, okay? This is how people are being sent to you or are going to be sent to you, okay? They're already being, dang, Spirit, that's deep. They're already being sent to you spiritually. In the spiritual realm, your higher self, they're already being sent to you. So they're right now standing in line waiting to get their problem solved, right? Their issue taken care of by you, right? So these people are going to start showing up in the 3D. Okay? They're going to start showing up in your three-dimensional reality. Okay? They might show up as, friends or people that, they may become your friends, right? People may, in some sort, be a part of your soul tribe family. Okay? But you hold charge over these people, right? And not like in a tyrannical way or anything, no. You are like the king or the queen in that land, right? Land flowing with milk and honey, it's your land. 53, I just saw on time. It's your land, beloved, and people are coming to you from all around for your assistance, for your help, for your guidance. Okay? Note it. Okay? You might have been hearing helicopters lately, or airplanes, okay? Look, doesn't it look like a helicopter? Mm-hmm. Like I literally just heard Your Majesty. I literally just heard Your Majesty. And while I'm looking at the Queen card, Queen of Swords, confirmation. I had that. You're on your throne. In the spirit, you are on your throne. This is crazy. I knew this reading was going to be different. I felt it. It would be Virgos, though. It would be. Like we... Okay. What is Five of Swords, Queen of Swords. Temperance. Confirmation. 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 You're God's eye. I just heard that. You're God's eye. Queen of Wands. You're God's eye. Look at that. Looks like an eye, right? Right there. You are God's eye. He is using you as his eye. I heard specifically eye. Like one eye. He's using you as his eye. No, there's two on this card because it's, you know, in the reverse, but God is using you as his eye. It's like he's sitting you up here and you're a watchman. You're a watchman. You're scanning, watching, watching. If you see something, you see something brewing over there, going over there, you can send divine assistance or, angelic help and vice versa over here, solve problems here, right? You are being placed in a position of major authority and power. Major, okay? And to whom much is given, much is required. Okay, let me not leave that out. Okay. Now I don't have to say, don't let this get to your head, right? But I'm going to say it, okay? Because everybody needs a reminder. Don't let this get to your head. Okay. Okay. Remain humble. All right. Especially when you start to accumulate. Your destiny's inheritance, right? Everything that's attached to you, right? Because you are royalty, you're spiritual royalty. Okay, some of you literal. Okay, stay humble, remain balanced. Okay, remain tempered. Excuse me. You are wise, beloved. You are wise. Very wise. Very heartfelt, very balanced in your emotions. Like you know when to give to something, how much to give to it, right? And when to draw back, right? You are the perfect amount of everything. Right? You are the perfect amount of everything. Okay? Whether you know it or not, you can probably feel this before even knowing it, but there's a lot of eyes on you. And I said this earlier in the collective reading, more than just people on this earth. Okay? A lot of eyes on you. Queen of Pentacles. Like people know not to try you, right? But they know that you're sweet and you're kind, you're loving as well, right? Um, 3 of Wands. I just heard wheat and tares, strength, and 8 of Cups. People are astonished by your strength and your ability to let go of things, to not be attached to things, people, or places. You're unencumbered. Like people have tried to send energy your way to get you to fall back into old habits or um, to get you to reminisce about the past, right? You might have been feeling some type of energy that was sent towards you. You might not have known this at the time, right? But you started to reminisce, right? You started to things you hadn't thought about for a little bit, right? Or for a while, however long, take it as it resonates, not leaving. But things that you hadn't thought about, right? All of a sudden, you started to reminisce on things. You started thinking back on things, and the longer you sit in that thought or that reminiscence, you start to feel that energy you felt when you were there, right? At one point in time, you start to feel that energy, and then it tries to like grab you in and tries to grab you and pull you in, right? And then you have to snap out of it. Okay, people see you as being able to be put in any situation and not be affected by it. You know what I'm saying? You can be put in any situation and not be affected by it. You rule over it. Okay? Because the authority that you hold, right, and the what's another word for that? Discipline. Thank you, Spirit. I was about to say strictness. But the discipline that you have, right? Your discipline is impeccable. It's impeccable, right? Um, you don't need God to tell you, what you should do, what you shouldn't, where you should. I mean, you. That's not what I mean. Let me say that in a different way. We need God for everything, okay? But I'm saying in a way that you listen. You're disciplined, right? God doesn't have to tell you twice at all, right? Tells you once, you're like, yes, yes, I'm on it, and you do the dang thing, right? People admire that, okay? People want to be able to have those same qualities and abilities about themselves, okay? So there's I'm hearing Scorpio for some. Okay, didn't that come out? I think that came out in the beginning of the dice. I'm hearing Scorpio for some. Okay, it could be a Gemini or a Libra for others. Okay, if the sign is different, then it's okay. Take it as it resonates. This is what I'm picking up on. Somebody that tried to sabotage you in the past. Okay, tried to take away the options that God was affording you, right, or was about to afford you. This person's really deranged right now. Like they've lost their mind. Like they lost their mind before, but they really lost their mind now. Okay, because they're being seen for who they are. Their mask isn't 10444 on time of things spirit. Their mask has been ripped off. Right before it was just a crack in their mask. Right, so they were still able to kind of hide behind it. Right, whenever they felt the need to or at will, they can't anymore. It's been ripped off permanently. They can't hide themselves, right? Everybody knows them for who they are now, right? They're thinking about all the stories they told, all the lies they told, all everything, right? As long as you were staying quiet and in hermit mode, right? They were able to act like the hero, right? This is their thinking, right? They wanted to be the hero, and what I mean by hero, they wanted to be you. They wanted to have your kindness, they want it to be seen as having the same kindness that you do, the same ambition, drive, just everything that you are, right? This person tried to usurp you and your position so that they could walk in it, right? And as long as you were quiet and docile and, in the corner, not speaking, not saying anything, not defending yourself, right? They were able to try to like get ahead of the curve, right? I think I spoke on this before earlier today. But people are seeing them for who they truly are. Absolutely seeing them for who they truly are. Their families even looking at them like, what the hell? What the hell? You might be hearing, or a lot of birds might be flying around you lately. Like when you're walking, they might fly past you or whatever. That's spirit talking to you, trying to get your attention, right? Hey, but when you're paying attention to the environment, when you're in it, pay attention to everything, okay? Everything. Like the bugs, like the trees, the way the wind blows, pay attention to everything, okay? I mean, you're going to be more attuned, okay? You're going to be more attuned in all areas. I heard you're the burden carrier. You were the burden carrier of your family. They put all their burdens on you for you to carry. Thank you, Spirit. Yep. Thank you. They put all their burdens on you for you to carry. Now that you're not there anymore, they have to carry their burdens. Mm-hmm. Remember, thank you, Spirit. Spirit showing me when Jesus was carrying, his cross up on Calvary, the crowd, and they were throwing stuff at him and spitting on him and doing all that extra, right? And he had to carry all of that, right? As well as he had to carry the sins of the world, right? Like, just imagine that. Like, imagine that, okay? And you had to go through some form of that, right? Remember, I always talk about how Jesus' life is a foreshadowing to what we would go through in the future, right? Because we are his body, he is the head, right? Remember, his body was being beaten and his skin being ripped off his flesh, the cat of nine tails, and they were just beating up on him, right? That was a signifier and a highlight to us going through the same type of abuse, right? The same type, not on the same level though, because Jesus is Jesus, right? That's not what I mean. But the same type of persecution, right? The same type of hatred, the same treachery, right? People turning against us, right? People we know in our whole lives sabotaging us and backstabbing us, right? You were that person. You had to go through the same exact thing. The same exact thing, right? But you've made it out on the other side of it, right? Those of you who are not there yet, keep going because you're going to get there, okay? Keep going because you're going to get there. And yes, you're going in the right direction. You are. You are. You are. And you're closer than you think to relief. Some of you are in the, this is for people on a different timeline, on the timeline that's not here yet. But God is teaching you in this timeline right now that you're in, dispensation of time that you're in. God is teaching you how to, and your spirit team teaching you how to be content, right? No matter the distractions around you. Teaching you how to stay calm within. Teaching you how when the storm is raging around you, right? Teaching you how to teaching you how to still have a calm nature, right, about yourself, to still be able to temper your emotions on the inside, right? Everything can be going on the outside of you to make you panic or throw you off, right? God is teaching you how to stay centered when there's chaos around you, okay? 1 on 1, 2, 3 on a timer. this is the stage that you are in, right, of your like your spiritual training, okay? That no matter what comes towards you, right, or at you, you stay tempered, right? You stay balanced, okay? He's gonna teach you so well. It's like just not. You're gonna be able to not even have a smirk, or just have a smirk on your face, right? When things do come at you, you're just gonna crack a little smile, you know, because you know you've learned, you've went through it, okay? I'm also hearing, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do, okay? Forgive the people that have done atrocious things to you, okay, in the past, right? It's a process, of course, but if you're having trouble forgiving, ask God to help you forgive, okay? All right, Spirit, what's the strength in the Queen of Pentacles touching the Eight of Cups? It's 3. You already know it. 7 of Cups. I know you did that on purpose. Spirit, no, I don't like a whole bunch of cards come out and Spirit hides the cards behind each other. Okay, so you know, like when you plant a seed, right? Okay, the seed needs to be in the ground. It needs to die, right? It needs to germinate, or whatever that process is called, right? Um, and growth comes from that seed, right? But even though growth is happening, right, and the process of it has started, right, you can't see it, okay? You can't see it because it's still in darkness. It's still underneath the ground, right? It hasn't poked through the surface yet. So it's growing and growing and growing, right? You still can't see it, but it's growing a lot. It's pushing through the darkness, the dirt, the mud, the gunk, right? And it's pushing up to the surface, right? And then it finally reaches the surface and this peak where it sprouts out of the ground, right? It hits the air, right? The sunlight, everything above ground, right? Now it's able to be seen, right? It's able to be seen in all of its splendor, right? All of its 113 on the timer, all of its glory, right? So to speak. And this is how you've grown, okay? It may not have seemed like you were growing, right? You couldn't notice it. You couldn't see it. You did notice it, did see it, 113 on the timer. But you noticed it in small increments, right? But people that were on the outside looking in, beloved, they were seeing your growth at a rapid rate, 113.45 on time, a rapid rate. Okay, so while you were growing through this darkness, right, and didn't, right, peak above the ground yet, beloved, people were seeing it. Seeing you go up, up, up. And look at this. 7 of Pentacles, right? Page of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. This is like growing in the darkness, 114 on the timer, 114.14. This is like you in the dirt, right? This is the, 7. This is the seeds, right? This is you underneath the ground, growing through the dirt, right? Growing through the dirt. This is you peaking above ground, okay? The sunlight's hitting you, all right? You're being seen, finally, right? People see you a little bit, right? You got a little growth above ground, below ground, a whole bunch, right? People are seeing you. Boom, 10 of Pentacles, 114.44 on the time. 10 of Pentacles. All of a sudden, there's shrubbery, there's all type of things growing out of the ground, right? At a rapid rate. Beloved, you did the work. You did the work, okay? You planted the seeds. You spent all the long nights, right? The crying, the pain that you went through, right? Just to make it through the dirt. Just to make it through the dirt, 115.15 on time, okay? Now that you made it out the dirt, everything that you planted has made a production. It has produced. What we talked about in the what? Not the last collective read I did today, the one before that, right? This is that reading. This is that whole reading right here in 3 cards. The whole reading in 3 cards. Okay? Mm, 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 mm. These cards are amazing. Especially for, intuitively. I do not like retrograde. I just do not like it. I don't. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, Spirit. So, compartmentalize that. What is this? Bring this down. I feel something right here. What's this? 9 of Wands. I know it. I know it. I got you. What's this 9 of Wands in this Moon card? So something you might have been worried about, okay? Might have to do with a person. Or been wondering about, or you gave up on even hoping for. Something's about to peek through. Dang. See how Spirit likes to use? Something's about to peek through. Or someone. 6 of Wands in reverse. What's 6 of Wands in reverse, Spirit? Oh, okay, I'll take the ones that flipped over. So it's a lot of cards there. 3 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords. Okay. Okay, I hear you. Okay, so there's somebody that you might not be talking to right now. Might be in separation. This could be somebody's twin. Okay. This person had to come into their own. Okay. They had to be taught how to love themselves. Okay. Be taught how to accept themselves for who they are. Right. Not for who people want them to be or how people want them to live. Okay. This could be somebody who is accepting themselves sexually, like in their sexuality, okay? For those of you that it's not that, okay, it could be somebody who cannot accept the loving, kind-natured side of them. Thank you, Spirit. Okay? They cannot accept the loving, kind-hearted nature that they had, right? Because they had it. It was within them, okay? But people make them, like, put a muzzle on that, right? Hide that away, tuck that away, and put this hardness on the outside of them, this exterior, this almost meanness, just mean hardness, stubbornness, just like real alpha male, toxic alpha male, right? But underneath, this person was just as mushy as all get out, right? This person has come into their own, okay? For those of you that this is a sexuality type thing, they're accepting themselves. They're healing some type of childhood wound, and they're accepting themselves for who they are, and it's making them happy. Like, as soon as they pass that threshold of accepting themselves for who they actually are, the weight was lifted. The burden was gone. The happiness was allowed to come in. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain level of happiness and, thank you, Spirit, and completeness that you feel when you accept yourself for who you are. Right? This person is either going through that or they've went through that. Okay? So some are in the thick of it. Thank you, Spirit Confirmation. Some are in the thick of it. Some have overcome it. Okay? And they're accepting themselves for who they are. And you help them to do that by being who you are. This is why being an example is the most effective, if not one, the most, or if not one of the most effective ways to help someone to change, right? Or help someone um, have the desire or the want to change. Okay, 121, it's 12 on the time. Okay, Spirit, I hear you. And this person wants to celebrate you for that, for helping them. Okay, this doesn't have to be romantic. It could be however it applies to you. This person wants to let you know how thankful they are to you. Thank you, Spirit. This person is very protective over you. Whoever this is to you, this person is very protective over you. They may be at a distance right now, but this person's coming to you. Whoever this is, if it's romantic wise, like a love, romance, you know, intimate partner or person, this person's coming to you. You might be rolling your eyes like, yeah, or whatever. Yeah, no, this person's coming to you. Okay? Of course, this reading isn't for everyone. You'll know if I'm talking to you. If you've been waiting for somebody to speak to you or open up or whatever, and you just said, forget it, wash your hands of it, this person's coming to you. Yeah. The star. Yeah. The Empress. Yes. This person's coming to you. 1, 2, 2, 4, 4 on the time. All right. This person's real full of passion for you. Real full of passion. Real full of passion. A wink, wink. Okay. Yee. That's how they feel. Giddy. Come on, Spirit. Too many. Give me one for the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords, please. They're about to bring you honesty, truth. Okay, nothing but. Thank you. Thank you for giving me one. The Lovers. The Lovers. Oh yeah, they've been made a decision about you. They've been made a decision about you. And that's been their driving force. The Fearless Birds. That's been their driving force. Beloved, you've helped this person, and you just don't understand how much you've helped this person. Nine of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, 10 of Cups. Seven of Cups. You hear the birds now. It's not by accident. What's the Lovers? Three of Cups, back at the bottom again. Celebration. Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Okay, Spirit showing me a vision of Jesus and his disciples when they were in the boat, right, going across the sea. Um, and the storm was raging, and Jesus was sleeping in the boat, right? And they woke him up, and was beckoning for his help, and they were like, looking at Jesus, was looking at him like, why are y'all tripping? Basically, like, why are y'all tripping? Where's your faith? Okay. Um, just like Jesus calmed down the storm, right? Made the storm dissipate. You did this for this person. Because when you met this person or this person met you, okay, they were in a five of pentacles. Like they were unhappy with their life, right? They may have not have seemed that way on the exterior, but on the inside, they were very unhappy with their life. They couldn't voice it though. They couldn't. They felt like a caged-in animal, right? When it came to their happiness and what they wanted, right? They didn't even know that they had personal wants of their own, and you know what I'm saying? They weren't even allowed to see things in that type of manner, right? So they didn't even know that they had their own wants and their own, needs and what would make them happy. Okay, and you helped pull them out of there, right? When you stepped in the room, so to speak, everything just ceased. Everything, anything that was raging, anything that was causing them any type of distress, it just ceased. It stopped. The storm was gone. And then when you left, thank you, Spirit. When you left, it's like the storm was back on again, right? But even worse than it was before. Because that person got a taste of peace, of serenity, of love, and then it was gone, right? Whether it was due to their actions or whatever happened in the situation, okay? 128, 20 at a time. But just experiencing that for that amount of time, right? It changed them. It showed them something else, something that they've never even experienced before. And then when it was gone, right? While it was still there, they were able to like bask in it and then still do the things that they were doing, right? Still live the life that they were living, right? Because that feeling was there, right? But when it was removed, it made them wake up. It was like a light bulb that went off. It was like, wait, hold on, wait a minute, wait a minute, what's going on? I don't feel that anymore. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not experiencing that anymore, right? This person's gone, and that feeling and that everything that I was experiencing went with them. Why am I not experiencing it anymore? What's wrong with my environment? What's wrong with the people that I'm around? Do you see what I'm getting at here? 129 to 9 on the time, right? This is how the chain reaction and awakening people, right? When your energy enters the room and then leaves, that's how it triggers the awakening, right? That's how it gets people to stop and look at their environment and what's going on. Like, hold on, something's not right, right? If that energy is not with me, right, it's gone. And I felt just perfectly fine and all right, like everything was okay in that energy, and it's gone now, then something must be wrong with my environment, because I should be in that 24/7, right? 365. I should be. That feels so good. Peace, tranquility, okay, love, uh, uh, camaraderie, um, equal give and take, right? And they woke up, okay, and they held on to those things, right? It was like a carrot that a self-placed carrot that was put in front of their face, right? That they were following in order to make it to where that peace was, that tranquility was, that love was. You get what I'm saying, right? Not saying that you are their source to obtaining those things, right? But you were the catalyst to it. You get me? You were the catalyst to it, right? They had to realize that those things could be had in their own environment. Those things could be had within them, right? So that's why for those of you in twin flame, that's why there's a separation that does occur, because God has to teach us how to be content on our own first, right? Before we're added to each other's, immediate environment, right? 130, 131 on the timer. That's why I said when it pertains to love, right? Relationship, don't romanticize the love. You know what I'm saying? Don't romanticize it, right? Because that forms an attachment. You know what I'm saying? An attachment that if it was taken away from you, now you're falling apart, right? You're not going to work. You're not. You know what I'm saying? You're not functioning the way that you should be, right? Because you're so dependent on this feeling, right? This feeling of love, or this feeling of whatever it is. Okay, you know what I'm making sense? Okay. Boy, I'll be glad when this retrograde is gone. It's a battle trying to trying to interpret the spiritual into actual, you know, words, substance. When the retrograde's here, it's like the retrograde be like grabbing it, snapping it over here and over here, like no, you had it, nope, I took it, you ain't got it. All right, so let's 132. I said I gave you extra time because of the beginning, so I ain't really tripping about the time. I just don't want the camera to cut off while I'm doing it. And no, I'm not favoring Virgo, y'all, so don't be asking why Virgo's reading so long, cause Spirit had me talking in the beginning. All right, Spirit, what's I don't even know about this. What's this Page of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Ten of Cups. 133 on the time. The Sun and the Eight of Wands. Something is happening fast. Very, very fast. To me, this is given to me, having the Sun behind this Eight of Wands, it's like lightning speed. Okay, lightning speed. Some of you have been waiting for whatever this is for a while. A while. So much that it's made you frustrated. Sometimes even mad. So what was rejected before is being represented. That's funny. Represented. It's being presented to you again, but in a different form. It's being presented to you transformed. When this happens, this is going to let you know that everything that you were worried about was self-imposed. The Empress. Give me another one, Spirit. Give me three, huh? Ten of Swords. Somebody don't like something. Justice. Oh, that's a lot. Dang it, I'll take it this time. Justice, Eight of Swords, King of Wands, Two of Cups. person's, like I said in the beginning, they're rushing. They're rushing. They're trying to hurry up. Okay, they feel like they're late for the party. That's what I'm kidding. They don't want anybody else to get in their position with you. Yeah, so much so this person can't sleep about it. They're thinking in their head, like no matter how they present themselves, you're gonna say no, or you're gonna block them out. But I don't see that being true. Of course, everybody's story is different, so take it how it resonates. But for this, I do not see that being true at all. Was that yesterday? I don't know if it was yesterday, today, but I had yesterday. It was last night. Thank you, Spirit. I was sitting right over there on the couch by the door. I was sitting there, right? I was watching something. I can't remember, but I was sitting there and I said to Spirit. Well, I said it to myself, but I was talking to Spirit too. I was like, it feels like I'm being fitted for a tuxedo, like spiritually, right? And then something gave me the confirmation that's basically exactly what's happening spiritually, right? It's like I'm being. It's like when two people are about to get married, right? And they're getting fitted for their, wedding dress or tuxedo or however what the dynamic is. But you know that feeling, right? You're about to take like a huge step in your life, and you're like being prepared for it. You're being dressed for it, right? You're being groomed for it, right? And that's what's taking place, right? So you're gonna notice that the things that you're feeling, right? You're feeling like this is happening or going on. It really is, right? Just in the realm that you cannot see it going on, right? But you're feeling it, right? And you'll get a flash, a visual of something like I just described to you, right? To let you know that, hey, yeah, this is what's happening, right? Okay, it's happening on a spiritual level and it's about to manifest in the 3D, right? But yes, this is what's happening right now, okay? So I don't know. I don't know. Of course, for all of you, this will not be no, wedding proposal or whatever. But there's some type of surprise that's coming, and that is as far as I'm allowed to go with that. Okay. I do see people throwing rice. Okay. Like a lot of just celebration type energy. Okay, but I do see rice literally being thrown. Okay, and we know what that is. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Let's take it out. Anything else, Spirit? Three of Pentacles. Spirit says, pat yourself on the back, beloved, because you worked hard. Okay? You worked hard. Very hard. Stop being so hard on yourself. Look at how far you've come and realize how well you've been doing. Ten of Wands. Realize how well you've been doing. Okay? No, you're not perfect. Some of you have like this perfectionist type of mentality, right? And it's probably stemming from, growing up, being made to feel like you had to be perfect, right? By people around you. Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. going hard. You've been going hard, like nonstop. Okay, make sure you keep yourself tempered and balanced. Right. Make sure that you give yourself enough time by yourself. Right. Whatever you're working hard at. Okay. Spirit says you're doing a good job. Right. You don't have to overly work yourself. Right. You don't have to. You know. It's not like the beginning. Right. When you were people were still attacking you like they were, and you were still just starting out building something, planting some seeds, right? You had to work in a different manner than you do now, right? Now you can work in a more relaxed manner. Okay, you don't have to strive as hard, right, as much, because you did that in the beginning, right? You did it in the beginning. This is the part where it pays off. Okay, yes, still being that Queen of Wands, energy, right? But the wheel's turning. Wheel of Fortune, the wheel's turning. Okay? It's like you're on the notch right here as the wheel's turning, and you're stopping right here at the top of the wheel, right there, 142.42 on the time. You're stopping right there at the top of the wheel, and that's where you're going to stay for a while. For a while. Mm. Somebody is about to make a grand gesture towards you, like a grand gesture. That's all I'm gonna say. Anything else, Spirit? 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Oh, somebody got a lot of love for you, like in love with you. 8 of Pentacles. Page of Cups, Fool, 4 of Swords, 6 of Cups. All these cups. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands, Queen of Wands, baby. 9 of Swords. 3 of Cups. 7 of Wands. Whew. All these cups. Man, this person. You heard me call all them cups. Don't be overwhelmed by your options, okay? I know you've never had like options on a platter, right? You just, I'll go with that one, right? Like, people aren't really afforded that type of thing every day, right? Um, and yes, it can be quite overwhelming, absolutely. But know that you get to take your time at whatever it is, whatever options are coming your way. You get to take your time, okay? And it's your choice. Remember that, okay? You don't have to be rushed to do anything. Um, you know what I'm saying? You get to choose. You get to pick, okay? You. This is your show, and you're the star of it, okay? Don't forget that. That doesn't mean lord over people, right? I don't like to tell you that, but I'm going to mention it anyway, okay? But you are going to be this judge over people, right? This righteous judge. This person might be getting somebody to help them plan something. They might come off as, not nonchalant, but kind of lighthearted, right? They don't want to scare you, I guess, with all this love that they feel for you, right? So they're gonna like, express it to you in increments, right? Little this time, a little bit more next time. You get what I'm saying? Like, this person really, really, really is in love with you. Okay, whoever this is for you. All right. This could be an Aries or a Sagittarius. I believe that came out in the card there. Both of those came out. Aries and Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but I'm getting those. This person's ready to show and prove to you. Okay, they're ready to show and prove to you. They don't even want to. They want to show you more than they want to tell you. Mhm. Because they did a lot of talking in the past, right, and did not fulfill certain things that they had maybe promised you or said that they were going to do. They want to show you. They don't even want to talk about it. They want to show you. Okay. All right, and I'm gonna leave that there, and we're gonna pull some of this cosmic on back. Vacation. You will be traveling soon. Come through here, Spirit. Somebody else might have been standing in between this in the past. Okay, still probably trying to butt in, but this person is cut. When I say cut off, I mean past who? Past what? What do you mean? I've always been here. What are you talking about? Like, this person has cut off their past like nobody's business. Okay, whoever needs to be cut off, and they cut them off. They don't care if it's family or whoever. They're focused on you, getting with you, getting back to their position, and doing life with you, beside you. There's a lot of protection energy coming from this person, like they want to protect you. They see the type of jealousy that you attract from others, just for being yourself. Spirit, make flip over or fall out, please. Bend the card. I hate when these cards bend. Just stay pretty and straight, crisp. Communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. Okay? Make sure that you express everything that's on your heart. You know? If it comes to the surface, express it. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to come to the surface, but if it's in you to express it, right? We hold things in and don't express what we want to express or what we need to, that jams things up. Okay? There will come a point to where you're going to have to express whatever it is that's on you, because it's going to eat away at you. Cycles. That's funny, I just did that. And cycles. Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Okay? Make it flip over or fall out, Spirit, please. Vacation came out again. You will be traveling soon. Move on. Someone is unavailable. A waste of time. It's over. Okay? It's a person that they moved away from. Okay? One door closes, another one opens. Mercury retrograde. I know. I've been going. Y'all been here. You can tell because I'll start to. over my words. Like I can't find them, and I'm a wordsmith. Okay, shoot, just saying. Okay, if y'all hear me stuttering, I can't get my words. You know it's retrograde. Okay, or some spell word. It ain't me. I know how to talk. Speak. All right, make flip over fall, spirit. Please. Two. Ooh. 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 Okay, so could be a fire. This could be a fire sign. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, I did say Aries in the beginning and Sagittarius. It came out. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, get ready to be wine and dine, date night. Okay. One more. Okay. Make the board fall out, please. That's a lot. Yeah. That's an accent. Nope, nope, nope. One, please, one spirit. Thank you. Moving. Change of residence, moving in with your partner. So it's been coming up, I don't know how long in the reading, okay, for this twin flame duo here dynamic, okay. Your person's coming, okay. I don't feel like they're going to show up any day now, okay, whether that's a call or actually showing up in your city. I don't know, but they're going to show up, okay. So, I am feeling called to do one of these. Not for the reasons that it usually is, but it seems like something good. You guys are going to do something really different together. Like on a worldwide type of aspect. Alright, Spirit, make the board fall out, please. Music. Your person's communicating with you through music. I don't even have to say it. Both of you guys are. Okay, so if you're wondering, okay, hold on. Okay, if you want to know how close your person is, pay attention to the frequency of the music that you hear, right? You might be listening to something on your phone, right? Or, in your vicinity, 154, 54 at a time. You might hear a car drive by playing a certain song, right? You might hear somebody walking down the street singing that same song. You get what I'm saying? Pay attention to the 155, 05. Pay attention to the frequency and how it picks up, right? How much, how fast, how often. You get what I'm saying? That's going to tell you how close your twin is to coming, okay? Oh, I didn't read it. The gift that gives a believer the capability to present personal witness and inspiration to others through instrumental music, singing, or dancing. Clairaudience, the capability of receiving an intuitive vocal message from the world of spirits. Come on now. Come on. And did I say pay attention to the frequency? Didn't I just say that? Telepathy, the ability to transmit or receive thoughts supernaturally. Needs no explanation. What's understood do not have to be explained. Alchemist, supernatural alchemy is the capability to free your spiritual self from the society norms. It's the art of transformation, inner liberation, and change. Didn't I say you helped your divine? I want to say masculine change. Spirit saying, taking attention to the butterfly behind it right there. Change. Okay? You are the symbol of it. Alright? And that's your reading, Virgo. Ta-da! Alright, so I hope you enjoyed it, Virgo. Alright? I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all with a special kind of love. Alright? Alright, I'll holler at y'all later. Any donations you guys want to donate? Description box, okay? And personal readings, description box, okay? Turnaround readings, 156 on timer. Turnaround rate for the readings are 24 hours, okay? But if I have not a lot of readings or personal readings to do in one day, then I'll get it back to you before 24 hours, okay? Alright? Alright, I love y'all. Later, Virgo. Peace. The dub for the win. For the win.